What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. We're back with another playthrough video. This time we're going to be going through the ZOROJURO Island. Now this is much easier compared to the Trafalgar Law 60 Stamina raid. This is very reminiscent of the Strength Leo event that came out around the time of Sabo and Coalla's release. This unit's really good, honestly. So we're going to go through what he does, of course. I have 3 different teams in this video for you guys, but like to put it straight, it's very easy. You only need basically one utility unit and an orb manipulator. That's legitimately all you need in order to actually get through this island. It's very simple. But let's go ahead and talk about the brand new ZOROJURO first before we get into the raid. So this Zoro was a free login character, actually. He comes with max special, which is really good. So he is a Psi Slasher Powerhouse, and his captain ability boosts the attack of Slasher and Powerhouse by 2.25 and makes Psi slots matching for those classes as well. Not a very good captain ability, but 13 turn max cooldown. I actually haven't got mine at max limit break yet. He is very close. I don't need many more materials, so I'll get that done very soon. But for his special ability, it's actually really good, right? So it will go ahead and max at 13 turns. It deals 40 times his attack inside damage to a single enemy. He also reduces your crew's paralysis duration by 4 turns and reduces enemies' resilience duration also by 4 turns. And also will reduce all enemies' defense to 0 for 1 turn. So this is really good. The fact that he is just a 4-turn paralysis and resilience remover, typically this is what you are going to be using him for. But there is an added effect that actually works very well with his Sailor ability, right? So it will go ahead and state that he reduces your entire crew's paralysis duration by 1 turn. So this is cool, right? Because it means that with his special ability intact, as a sub, he's providing 5 turns of paralysis reduction. So good. So there aren't, like, that many characters that can reduce paralysis by 5 turns for free like that, and this is definitely one of them. He actually will help out a lot against the raid law if you are kind of struggling with the paralysis stage on stage 4. Of course, this guy's special ability can just remove all of that, which is really good. So he also has a support ability, supporting Usopp, Robin, Frankie, and Kinemon, adding 5% of his base stats to the supported characters. I believe these are his max stats, because all he needs next is a socket and a limit break ability, and then he's fully limit broken. So yeah, these are his max statistics, 5% of those added to the supported unit. Not the best stats overall, but look, for a free-to-play unit, he has pretty good utility overall, and I definitely think it's worth farming. Once again, you actually can drop the EXP materials, the bags of rice. These are obviously for the Act 1 Wano campaign, and you want to be farming up as many of these as possible to give you a chance, it will be a higher chance to get yourself into the higher rankings, to get additional Sugo Fest exclusive characters and other great rewards such as rainbow gems and such. So there we go. That's the full run through of the ZOROJURO character. Let's go ahead now and start talking about the ZOROJURO raid itself. So getting into the ZOROJURO Island, it's very straightforward. As I mentioned, there isn't really too many debuffs you have to get around, but on stage 1, your health will be preemptively cut by 30%, so obviously don't bring any captains that rely on being at high HPs, because not really ideal here. Stage 3, there will be a preemptive attack where all of your orbs are locked for 1 turn, and you get a full board of bomb orbs. So this is where an orb manipulator is going to be quite key, as you want to try and remove those bomb orbs, whether it be on stage 3 itself or on stage 4. Then stage 4 is the secondary last stage, which will only bind your captains for 4 turns. So you need to have someone on your crew to remove at least 1 turn of bind if you have max sockets. If you lack the sockets, and of course you'll need more turns of bind removal, but most people should have their sockets maxed at this point. And then we can move on to the final boss, which is going to be against ZOROJURO. So ZOROJURO is pretty straightforward, as I mentioned. He has 3.4 million HP, he has a preemptive attack of 98 turns of delay immunity, and he has a barrier. It is 200,000 additional HP, so that means in total his HP is 3,600,000, including the barrier, which is, again, not really that much. And that's all he does. He doesn't have an interrupt, he doesn't really do much. After turn 2, he will enrage, and under 50% he fully recovers the HP. But below 20%, he will do some damage and give you some paralysis, but Legit, it's straightforward. All you need is a bind remover for stage 4 and an orb manipulator if you really want for stage 3 or 4, depending on where you use it. And then as long as you have like some sort of boosts that you can apply on the final boss stage, like he really doesn't have much health. It's pretty straightforward. So there are 3 different team examples that I have for you guys in this video today. The first one, of course, is a Buggy team with a friend captain Kaido, and you'll see the little clip at the end that, yeah, Buggy is able to dupe drop a material, which is really nice. Another thing that I forgot to mention at the start of the video, you know, he does have a limit break, of course, but the thing is you need to drop his own limit break crystals inside of the event. So this is where you can see you can dupe drop some of that, and that's a really good option if you want to go ahead and run a Buggy team. It's very, very easy. The next one is a Carrot team. This is a little bit faster than the Buggy team. Actually, not really that much faster. The Carrot team, I think, clocks in at around 1.5 minutes, and the Buggy team with Kaido friend captain is a little over 2 minutes. So it's really not that much difference, especially because with Buggy you get the dupe drop as well. So it really depends on, you know, what type of team you want to run, of course. I would suggest also running these at 1-time stamina, because you need to get to 20 clears to get all of the Chopper Man missions completed. So I would suggest that, you know, go ahead and just do it in 1-time stamina until you have all the materials, and then at that point, if you want to keep farming, you can go ahead and do it at 2-time stamina. And that's the same thing which goes for the Wano Lore event as well. And then the final team that you guys will see in this video is just a Snake Man team. You know, there's just 3 team examples that I thought people might like. So anyways, that's going to end this video. As I said, like it's extremely easy, especially comparing to the Wano Lore event. The Lore event is much more difficult. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. And if you guys did enjoy it, make sure you go ahead and hit the like button. And if you want to stay up to date with all of the content that I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I will see you guys within the next video.